I want to remind you that stressing over things that you cannot control is pointless, and it actually is causing you stress, and that stress seeps into everywhere else in your life. If you're someone who worries a lot, has anxiety about certain things, and likes to pick the wound, this is what I like to do. I really like to make myself feel worse when I'm feeling bad. I don't want to be like that anymore. But if you're like that, I feel you and I know what it's like. I just, sometimes the thought just cannot escape me. I cannot stop thinking about the things that I'm worrying about. And it feels like they're constantly like picking my brain, and I'm allowing them to. I'm trying to distract myself, but I think we've come to a place where we know that distraction, it doesn't work, because the thing is just going to come up again. So what happened to me, I was feeling very insecure about something yesterday, and just overall I've been feeling that way throughout my life, about something about me that I don't want to disclose, but I was talking to my friend about it, and it really helped to share it, first of all, with someone that I trust, that I know doesn't look at me as I look at myself, with a lot of self-deprecation and feeling like I need to be punished for certain things. Like, I know my friend doesn't look at me that way, so that really helped, just sharing it. And secondly, how I woke up today after that conversation, and after realizing that the reason I feel insecure about this thing, a lot of the power, most of the power about the thing is within me. I can change something about this. And if I'm feeling that insecure, that means my own standard is higher than I've been keeping it. And now, actually, what this response, basically this circumstance that I'm in that is making me feel so insecure and so disempowered, I am going to use it for motivation. And these worrying thoughts that are coming up, I can be like, oh, wait till you see what I'm doing about this thing that I'm insecure about. Wait till you see what I'm doing to counteract this reaction that I'm having to this new experience. Basically, I'm going through something new, unfamiliar, and my old self is like, you cannot do this. You are not good enough. You do not deserve this. So what I'm actually doing, I'm using this as a motivation, as an inspiration to be good enough, to keep coming back every day to the thing that is going to make me good enough. Not that I'm not good enough now. It's just like I obviously have something to prove to myself. I'm going to stop projecting my need for validation to others, when in this situation it's really not about the other person. It's not their fault that I feel insecure. I can talk about it, right? But it's really not on them. They have absolutely nothing to do with it, and they have not made me feel insecure about the situation and about who I am at all. But I feel it. Why? Because it's my own standard that I'm not living up to. It's my shame that I'm not the person who I thought I would be. And today I feel great about it. I'm not looking at this insecurity as something that is wrong and is fucked up with me. It's something I want to improve on and get better at. It's a completely different intention. I don't want to fix it because I'm effed up, because I'm wrong and someone made me feel like I should be guilty. I want to fix it because I want to honor my standards. And I hope you feel the same way. I hope that you can switch that thinking and that worrying and that anxiety and be like, you know what, I'm going to tackle you. Because the only reason that is there is that there's some sort of truth. Something is resonating within you to the standard that your brain is telling you need to worry about. And this is not always applicable, of course. You need to have your discernment. But I'm trying to say, like, if I feel, for example, if it's about my art, if I think my art is not good enough, my technique, or like my singing, let's say I think it can be measured better there. my singing, if it's not good enough, and I go out, this actually happened last night. It's connected to this, I guess. I went to busk, went to play on the street in the park for the second time ever by myself in my life. And I wasn't good enough. I wasn't prepared enough. I was really tired. So my performance was even less than what it usually is. And it usually, you know, I'm always messing up some chord, always messing up lyrics here and there. And last night I was just like, my level of performance was not good enough at all. But I still went out and did it. And the feedback I received, not from people, because people are just passing by, they don't really care that much. I received from myself. I was like, this is not good. I wouldn't clap at myself, you know? But instead of wallowing, I was just like, I'm just going to do better. I'm just going to implement things into my life, into my day that are going to make me better at this. And then I'm going to go out and do it again when I feel a little bit better. And I'm going to get more feedback. And, you know, I'm just going to pile it up with time. And I'm not going to give up, because now I have a strategy to not let this voice in my head win. I know I'm not good enough in a way that I'm not Jacob Slater, you know, who's one of my heroes musician-wise, or Aesop Rock, who just released a new banger of a song that is so fun. Anyway, I'm not those people. And in my head, when I'm not good enough, this is the people that I see. When I watch them live, when I watch live performances of Wunderhorse, I'm like buzzing with how inspired I am. I cry. Honestly, I cry. And I'm going to use that crying as fuel. I'm not going to use it to wallow and to be sad that I'm not good enough. It's so beautiful to have something to aim at. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. Like, if they weren't that good of artists and performers and just absolute creative geniuses, I would not have that to shoot at. That worry and anxiety, while it's there, I'm going to use it in that way. In a perfect world, maybe it wouldn't have been that way. Maybe it wouldn't have needed this kind of contrast. But this is the world we live in now, so I'm going to use it. And the fact that I'm insecure about certain things, I'm not going to let that pull me down. I'm going to use it as an inspiration. It's giving me a sign that something needs to improve. And I'm not going to take it as I'm bad. I'm going to take it as I can be better. It's completely different. It's a completely different thing, even though objectively it might look the same, right? So this is what I wanted to leave you with today. I have a newsletter that is, you know, it's an extension of my videos and my talks. I want you to have something nice in your inbox every week, something you can go back to, and just remind you that you are powerful and that your opinion and your ideas and your creative thoughts matter. Your ideas matter. This is what I really want to help people understand. And it doesn't have to be anything you've ever seen, or it can be, you know, whatever it is, it's yours and it matters. Your voice absolutely is significant. And I just want to help you get it out. I do not want to influence anyone to be a certain way ever. I would really love to see more people that believe in themselves truly and in their ideas and the way their vision about the world, as long as it doesn't hurt other people, of course, as long as it is in line with the universal law. So yeah, if you want to sign up to the newsletter, my website will be in the comment, and then when you scroll down on my website, you can find the subscription form. I just wish you strength and belief and faith in yourself. I wish that every time you experience something positive, you pile that faith on, and you're like, confidence grows and your self-esteem grows. And every time that you experience something negative or a failure, what you take it as is feedback. Just feedback. failure is feedback. It doesn't diminish your worth. Your worth, it doesn't move throughout your life, throughout your existence. Your value is the same. Your worth is inherent. All we need to do is kind of show up for it and be like, yeah, this is me. This is me. This is you. And thank you for being with me today. Been my pleasure as always. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.